In this problem, we have a circle with radius r, and we're going to divide the circle into 12 equal parts here. That's all equal. And we have two chords AB and CD here. And we try to find the shaded area S. Why don't you think about it, how to solve this problem? Alright, let's get started. We make the connection from the center here of the circle to A, C, and B. The radius is R. So we know that the area S is going to be this big part here. Okay, so we claim that S is going to be S1 minus S2, S3. What is S2, S3? We have the big pi here. This is 1/6 of the circle. So S1 here equal 1/6 of pi r squared. Now, what is S2? S2 would be the triangle here, would be this triangle here, right? And S3 would be the other tiny triangle here, right? So in other words, this is S2, this is S3, and this is S. Okay, so how do we find S2 and S3? Let's work it out. Now notice that for S2 here, we try to find S2 here, yeah, is the area of this triangle, and here we know this is R, and we have a triangle here, right? So this would be R, yeah. This angle would be 30 degrees. This would be 60 degrees. So that's the length of here, X, H. So S2 would be the triangle here, 1/2 of X times H. And of course, here is 30 degrees. So X would equal to square root of 3 times R. H would equal 1/2 of R. Okay, so this equal R cosine 30 degrees would equal this would be R sine 30 degrees. That is 1/2 of R. So what do we get? We get S2 equal 1/8 square root of 3 R squared. Okay, now we need to find the tiny triangle S3 here. So what is S3? Yeah, so here, notice that this angle here is 15 degrees, because if you extend it out, that's 1/12 of the parameter. So this angle here is 15 degrees. Yeah, so this angle here is 360 degrees divided by 24. Okay, because this is 1/12 of the parameters here. All right, so S3 here, let's call this X and H. Okay, so earlier we know that this is 1/2 of R, so this H, I will claim that equal 1/2 of R. Okay, this would be the H here. Yeah, and what is X? X would equal to H tangent of 15 degrees. What is tangent of 15 degrees? If you go with competitive math, you should know this is 2 minus square root of 3. Why? The half angle formula for tangent 15 degrees equal sine 30 degrees 1 plus cosine 30 degrees. Now plug in the number, that would be 1/2 over 1 plus square root of 3 over 2. Multiply 2 on the fraction here, that becomes, okay, this becomes 1 over 2 plus square root of 3. And of course, you multiply 2 minus square root of 3 on both numerator and the denominator here. And this becomes 4 minus 1 here. This is 4 minus 3 equal to 1. So the whole thing equals this. Okay. So what is S3 here? S3 would be 1/2. Yeah. H times x. H times x, which is 1/2 of, here would be h squared tangent h squared tangent 15 degrees, and h is here, yeah, so that's equal 1/8 of r squared times tangent 15 degrees is 2 minus square root of 3. Okay, so here earlier we said that the shaded area would be the shaded area S equal S1 minus S2 minus S3. Now plug in the values here. That would be 1/6 of pi r squared, yeah, minus square root of 3 over 8 r squared minus, over here is this one, 8 2 minus square root of 3 r squared, yeah. So let's do some math here. So that equal 6 pi r squared and minus 1/8 of r squared, and this would be square root of 3 plus 2 minus square root of 3, and that is pi r squared minus 1/4 of r squared. Okay, so the final answer is, the area is pi r squared over 6 minus 1/4 of r squared. That's going to be the shaded area here. Okay, and this would be the S here. Alright, so hope you follow the steps here, and please like and share. Thank you.